Charlie Sloth presents.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah! Let's go to that all-important time of the show once again. My favorite part of the show. Fire in the booth. And tonight we got something for you, man. We got something for you.
Okay.
This one gonna be a madness. Kabaka Pyramid in the building.
Accurate. Immaculate.
Hey, when I knew this was happening, bro,
There.
I got excited. I've been a fan
Ready.
for a minute, bro.
It's been a long time coming, you know?
Long time coming, my guy.
Straight up.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Ready. Fire in the booth.
Hey,
Damalistic on the beat.
hey,
Watch her on the street. You ready, Charlie?
let's go, bro.
Enough of them not ready for me drop something heavy. Them a blocks, but my sister them a dready, but me tell them I'm real. Who can hear them I go feel? Fire in the booth, I'ma tell them it's enough of them not ready for me drop something heavy. Them a follow what them see up on the telly, but me tell them I'm real. Who can hear them I go feel? Listen when me talking, yo me tell them straight. Look how me easy on the track. Fresh like my new wallabies in on the block, yeah. Baby rock on my team, them have my back. See that brother there in the green, him have the strap on him. So me not for walk with it. Have to keep my energy clear, my thoughts vivid. Don't come around me, we can't talk business. Come a done side, say you have a little dark spirit. Can't step a foot in on my clocks, in a fitted. Them want know me do it and I ask for specifics. 15 flights if me can't see no ticket, no flyer can't post. After me no stupid, tour down the place and me can't see no finish. After party with a shorty we finish. Greens to my plate, beg you pass me the spinach. No beef, no chicken, not a part of my image. Fire in the boot, put a fire upon a Baphomet. Lyrics man a shoot like Obama Young and Lacazette. Barrel them empty, light Tottenham trophy cabinet. Send them go back at the academy. Enough of them not ready for the real boss level. Team full of rebel, me no pre-pass bebel. War them a pre, well no peace, nah schedule. Beg you tell them little devils if it cease and settle. Charlie, enough of them not ready for me drop. So me heavy, them a blocks, but me sister them a dready, but me tell them I'm real. Who can hear them I go feel? Fire in the boot, I'ma tell them it's enough of them not ready for me drop. So me heavy, them a follow what them see up on the telly, but me tell them I'm real.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
Let's go, bro.
I want me tell them East London I take no shot from no idiot. Brixton bad man I ask for your feedback. West London we shut a box make you feel that. Steph London oh you so fat make me squeeze that. When me go to school no booking on my East pack. Use John Sport for transport my weed stash. Old school Nikes on my pants with the crease flat. Build my first studio when me reach 16 like. Build my first studio when me reach 18. Buy my first mic at the weed pay fame. Chalice off a bubble at the real vape steam. Tell the enemy your trouble, beg you please pray for him. Rise up me heavy like the kick when the snare drop. Man I move fast like fires when them ear drop. Now me I fly around the world everywhere lock. In a my Puma suede shoes and my ear max. Say man a liberal a pose, a practitioner of yoga. My picture on the poster up in a Minnesota. Trini girls love me but me no listen soca. After the show me drive off in a chauffeur. And we got hard on the beat. Only press pause, figure walk on the beach. In my white t-shirt and my shorts and my sneaks. We not take talk from the start of police. Not inform and not a part of my clique. Conscience clear, look how fast man I sleep. Lyrics man I speak and no dance me I keep. More time me have to freestyle on my feet. And my feet on the ground but me head up in the clouds. Puff off a spliff then my energy profound. Take a one sip off of the Hennessy in my bone. Figure jump off the stairs then me end up in the crowd. Man a mad man with the mic in my palm. Put it down then me calm like the iron of the storm. Touch on the stairs, then a time for transform. When the fire start blaze, then the fire can't calm. Tell them it's enough of them not ready for me. Drop some heavy, them a blocks, but me tell them a dready, but me tell them I'm real. Who can hear them I go feel? Fire in the boat of the throat. Me say enough of them not ready for me. Drop something heavy, them a blocks, but me sister them a dready, but me tell them I'm real.
Perfect.
Authentic, I we no squeal. Accurate.
Wow! Kabaka Pyramid in the building! Hey, dump in the team, my guy! Woo! That was wild.
Outside.
I feel like a song right there. You're playing that in the dance in the dub plate.
Yo, I just write that yesterday, so I have to use the phone, you know what I mean?
Mad, bro. I don't care if you use the phone, that was wild.
Up there.
Mad.
Yeah, bro.
Are we just warming on them, right?
Just warming up.
Should we get them again?
Yeah, man. I could burn some fire.
Shit up.
Yeah, man. Can go a little deep up on this one, right?
Skim, bro.
Prophet, big up yourself.
Round 2.
Baby rock. Boom. Rastafari world domination. Shall proceed from this conversation. Cause we're facing a great tribulation. Genocide of the whole population. Read it up in a revelation. We stand firm on the King Foundation. Ethiopia the oldest nation, but them a televised beer separation. Gavi teaches centralization. Ancestral communication. Network every organization. From it work then quick duplication. Permacultural integration. For the side revitalization. And more spiritual cultivation. Cause we the end of the age of information. Self-sufficiency burn occupation. Them paycheck don't bother with contribute to the human race and civilization with a vibration. Beer pollution from radio station. Degradation of education. Politician them bring separation. Tell them this a them interrogation. Can't stop eye illumination. Or when they spray toxic fumigation. Injection, immunization. We get protection from the libation. With new ways of meditation and brainwave activation. From slavery to emancipation. No presidential inauguration. Tell them as the keys them play. As the children play in the streets. Same streets where the AKs blaze every day. You're the weak, them afraid the police, face full of bleach on the legs and the hands too. Can't see it when the knuckle them dark. Me wonder how them politicians feel when them see it, them coulda just laugh. Why is there no revolution women when kid get execution killing? On the news I see man a rape baby, but that no phase where everybody still chilling. Them a change the channel, side what a go on in a Israel or Palestine. In a Syria or Nigeria, Boko Haram them lost their mind. Well, me no life we talk about the negative, but that's all when me see on the television. Unless a boxing match or a finance distract the mind with subliminal messages. Beer ad sponsors and commercial, everybody quick for sign and sell out. Me the love when they get controversial. Real people instinct and dead out. From you sing good songs so them rate you. As you talk your mind so them hate you. Most people don't know the truth about life, much less the gods where them pray to. So them worshipping all of the things them purchasing. Vanity that are the worst of sin. Enough of them song they no worth a spin. Charlie, as the cards them move. Rich people them gone on cruise. Poor people don't know the truth about life. Listen to the song them move. Hey, tell them this and that. Kabaka Pyramid, me a flip on the track. With the fire blaze and fire in the boot. I'ma tell them this non-stop. Make we take it back to basics. Way before the slave ships. Africa is the basis of humanity's matrix. In my DNA is the history of the races. Images of places we visited and stayed in. Evolution changes from minerals to babies. Looking at the fetus you can witness all the stages. The wisdom of the ages were given unto sages. Pictures were engraved in the pyramids and the natives. Leaders were selected. People were protected. Reason was neglected and belief it was expected to keep us all connected. Deeply indebted to the God that we respected. Then thought quickly crept in. Brains were developed and the spirit started dwelling. The mind and we communicate with languages and spelling. Traveling and spreading. Planning and rebelling. Races developing but man was still descending. Building large cities was the pattern that was trending. Religion was the engine. Division over blending. Only the few could get the knowledge that was pending. Until Christ entered into Yeshua at the ending. To be my brother's keeper. The hill is so much steeper. I got to keep ascending from the physical to ether. To living as a creature. To living as a teacher. And then them know said this pyramid is deeper. Racial oneness prophesied by the Negros. Selassie say differences in color is beneath us. And Martin Luther said oneness is what him dream of, it's the ethos. Rise about the struggle. Tell them this.
Whoa!
Fucking hell.
Kabaka Pyramid! You wild with it, bro. You a special artist for real.
Give thanks, Dada, give thanks.
Wow! Some food for thought for real.
No fast food.
No fast food. I mean, I can't say that. Because I'll be living that fast food life. I'll probably tell my guy.
Say it go, man, say it go. That's why I have to come and bless it, you know?
Alright, bro, you killed it.
Give thanks.
Absolutely
Give thanks.
killed it. I've been a fan for a minute. I think the first thing that really made me step back and be like, wow,
Yeah.
was the verses thing.
Okay.
I was like,
Kabaka verse Pyramid.
what? I was like, whoa.
Yeah, give thanks.
Like,
Give
mad
thanks.
creative.
Yeah.
I was
I
like, this
mean-
guy mad with it.
Yeah, cause I love hip hop, I love reggae, I love dancehall, you know what I mean? That's a part of my story, and I just want to showcase the talent on that one, you see me?
Love that, bro.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
If people want to find you on the socials, how can they get hold of you, bro?
So it's KABAKAPYRAMID, Kabaka Pyramid, IG, Twitter, Facebook. Don't know, music dep on YouTube, you know, all media platforms. Yeah,
Bro, you absolutely shut that down.
give thanks for that.
And that right there is fire in the booth. Huh.